Your name, please. Your name?
Roschelle Rumbao, sir.
Okay. What's your age?
28, sir.
28. Your birthday?
November 2, 1986, sir.
Are you married or single?
I'm a single mother, sir.
How many children do you have?
2 girls, sir.
You got 2 girls.
Yes, sir.
And how old are they?
6 and 4, sir.
Now when you come here, who's going to look after your children?
Sir?
When you come here to work, who is going to look after your children?
My parents, sir.
Your parents. How old is your parents?
Yes. 48, sir.
Parents 48. Oh, I see.
Yes.
It's very, very young. And
Yes, sir.
that means your mother will be looking after your 2 kids lah. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you got the permission from your parents?
Yes, sir.
What I mean say your parents, that means maybe your mother or your father. Is this your name? Is this the correct?
I cannot see, sir.
Is this correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's correct, huh? Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is your educational level?
High school graduate, sir.
High school. How many years of high school? How many years high school?
4 years.
4 years. So you completed your high school, am I right?
Yes, sir.
What is your height and your weight?
Sir?
What is your height? How tall are you?
5'4", sir.
Your weight?
42, sir.
You just answer him so that. What are your experience?
I'm working in Jordan, sir.
Oh, you
I'm
was
an
working in Jordan. You are. That means you are ex domestic helper, right? You have experience. How long were you working?
Yes.
How long were you working in Jordan?
2 years and 3 months, sir.
Oh, I see. That means you finish your contract, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what were you doing in Jordan?
I'm studying baby, helping how to clean.
I see. So that means you were working to family in Jordan, and you were only doing the household work. What about looking after
Yes,
children?
Yes, sir.
What about looking after children?
Yes, sir. I'm looking at children.
How many?
3 children, sir.
Oh, you were looking after 3 children in Jordan. And how big were the children, or rather, how old were the children?
8 years old, sir.
8 years.
Yes, sir.
And
8, 7, and 4 years old, sir.
I see. So you're looking after 3 children. Okay, the 3
Yes.
children that you were looking after, were they boy or were they girls?
All girls, sir.
All are girls. I see. So
Yes,
do you love children?
Yes, sir. Very much.
Very much, huh? And these 3 children that you were looking after, so what was your job?
I'm working in in a restaurant, sir.
Huh?
I'm also working in a restaurant.
Where? You're working in a restaurant where? In where?
In here in Philippines.
Oh, I see. You're working as a restaurant in the Philippines as a waitress, am I right?
Yes, sir.
No, now I'm asking you, the 3 children that you were looking after, what was your job? I mean, maybe you actually bathe them, like the one is 4 years old, maybe you even feed her, bathe her. So what was your job?
To change changing to go in the school, sir.
Change, go to
Because
school.
they are studying, yes,
They are
sir.
studying. Do you feed them? Let's say the 4 years old girl, maybe
Yes, sir.
she will meet somebody just to feed her, to play with her. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
The children around 4 5 years old, they need somebody who can also play with them, and make them happy. Do you think you can do that?
Yes, sir. I'm happy then.
You can, and maybe teach them, teach them all the right thing, maybe teach them how to study even ABC, the 4 years old and the 7 years old. I think they also need somebody, who can teach them. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Can you speak Arabic? Can you speak
Sir?
Can you speak Arabic?
Yes, sir.
You
But
can
not
speak.
more than.
Not more. You
Yes.
you speak to her and see whether she, just ask her one question in Arabic. I will ask you to speak to my staff here. She's a Philippine staff. You speak to her and see.
Inti Arab kalam Arabic?
Shui.
Shwe. Shus meg inti?
Roschelle Rumbawa.
Cham omrej?
28.
Inti istugol minak shop bibir.
Aywa.
Ada bilbit kibira ola sikira.
Kibir.
Then inti sawi kullu. Kullu
Aywa.
istugol. Bes inti bruha?
Le. Esh.
Bes inti bruha minak istugol kadama. Bes inti kadama minak bruha.
No, malu.
Okay, I think
That's right.
no, I think that's good enough. I think you can speak. That's good enough. Okay, because actually you don't need to speak very much in Arabic. Maybe sometimes you might
Yes.
need. We don't know. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Are you
sir.
willing to work without off days?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I'm willing.
You willing? What about handphone? Are you willing to come here? To work without bringing a handphone, or even you bring a handphone, you are not allowed to carry the handphone during work hours. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
You are allowed to call
I
back.
am.
No, you are allowed to call back. Maybe up to you. Maybe 3 times or 4 times, or when it's necessary to call back. But we won't want you to just carry the handphone, walk around while you are working. It's very disturbing, and I think actually it's not right also, because it will distract you from doing your work. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. I
You,
understand.
you can bring a handphone, but we don't want you to bring a smartphone. You can bring a phone. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, sir. I love.
What type of food you know how to cook? Do you know how to cook Arabic food?
That's right, sir. Not more.
Not more. What about Philippine food?
I know, sir.
You know. Do you know how long is the contract here in Malaysia?
Yes, sir.
How many years do you have to finish? I mean, is your contract?
As long as you want, sir.
That's very good. But minimum is 2 years. Is that okay?
Yes. Yes, sir.
I see that you smile and you looks very pleasant actually. But make sure that when you work properly. Is that okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Is there anything that you want to ask me?
How much salary here, sir?
Okay, it's about 16,000 peso. 16 to 17,000 peso depending on the exchange. At the moment, it's about 16,000, maybe 16,200 or 300 like that now.
Okay, sir.
Okay, do you have any experience looking after baby?
And how to clean too, sir? I know how to clean the house.
No, baby. What I mean is that.
About the baby commands.
Do you know how to look after baby? Baby.
Yes,
Kalau
sir.
kawat. Bagong
Like the
silang.
small baby, sir?
Yeah, small baby. That means maybe from 2 or 3 months up to 1 year old.
I know, sir.
I see. Because you got 2 children, so you should be able, to look after baby.
Yes, sir.
So if there's a family with a baby, do you think you can look after a baby?
Yes.
Can you look after a baby? Huh?
If I have, sir. Yes.
Yes, you can look after a baby. What about old folks? Do you have any experience looking after old folks? Elderly people who are maybe sick or maybe weak, who needs your help? Because I see that you are quite tall for a Philippine girl, mostly around 5 feet, you see. You are 5 feet 4. Just in case, I get an employer who needs you to look after their parents. Do you think you can do the job?
I know, sir.
You know, but do you have any experience?
Yes. Just my babies, my brothers, sisters, like that, sir.
The brother, sister? No, what means that elderly people, old folks, whereby, these people are sick, they cannot walk, they are very weak, needs your help to hold them, push the wheelchair. Do you think you can do the job?
Yes, sir.
Can, you can look after elderly people, old folks,
Yes.
What about pets? Let's say if the family got a pet, maybe a dog. Do you think you can look after the dog, feed the dog, or maybe bathe the dog? Do you think you can do that?
I know too, sir.
Do you have a dog in your house? Do you have a pet in your house?
I have, sir.
You have?
Yes, sir, I have.
What? You have a dog or some chicken or what? Or
Dog, pig.
pig? You got I mean in the house you rear pig?
Yes, sir.
I see. Oh.
Cat.
And then you have got a dog there, is it?
Yes, sir, I have dogs.
Okay. Let's say sometimes you might need to do hand washing, all this. Do you know how to do it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, So all this housework, I think you should be able to do, like cleaning, mopping, sweeping, vacuuming. All this you should have the experience. Do you have?
Yes, sir, I have experience.
What about making use of electrical appliances like washing machine, rice cooker, vacuum cleaner, microwave? All this, do you have experience using them?
I know to operate, sir.
You know, okay.
Yes, sir.
So do you like cooking?
Yes, sir. I like to.
You like cooking, Are you afraid to be alone in the house? Let's say sometimes the employer goes out, leave you alone in the house to look after the house. Are you at any one time, will be afraid alone in the house?
No, sir. It's okay, sir.
No, So the instruction from the employer, if the employer give you instruction,
Yes,
can you follow the instruction of the employer?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any friends in Malaysia?
Nothing, sir.
No, you don't have. What about relatives?
I don't.
Friends or relatives do you have?
Nothing.
No, Okay,
Yes, sir.
when you are here, you are not supposed to bring in friends or relative. You want to bring in relative or friends, you must get the permission. So without the permission, you have to promise that you cannot bring in anybody that you like. Is that okay?
Promise.
Do you know what I mean? That means you cannot bring in friends to the employer house.
I understand, sir.
Okay.
No bring anyone.
Yes. Can you eat vegetarian food? Let's say if the employer is a vegetarian, he doesn't eat meat. Do you think you can get accustomed to that type of food?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
No problem.
I see. So how was the food in Jordan? Can you get accustomed to it? Was it okay for you?
It's okay, sir.
Okay, so you can accustom.
Yes, sir.
Are you afraid of height? Let's say ask you to climb a small ladder to go up to clean the fan or to clean the windows. Is that okay? Are you afraid of that?
Yes, sir. I'm scared to go up here.
You mean you are...
In the window.
No, you are not asked to go up and then go up and go out to clean the window. What I mean is that on a small chair, on a small ladder, you climb up and then just clean the fan. Most of the houses here, they are just on the floor. Even at the very high up building, we don't have like in Singapore or what, whereby you have to go out to put the clothing, all this. No. What I mean is that a small ladder. Would you be able to climb a small ladder to do your work, or a small chair?
Yes, I do how to clean it up by.
No, what I'm asking you, are you afraid of heights? Let's say you're asked to climb a ladder about 3 feet, 3 feet high, or
Yeah, it's okay, sir.
it's okay,
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let's say if I'm the employer here, what would you tell me so that I will employ you? What would you like to tell me?
I want to give me a good employer, sir, so that I do to good job for her.
Okay. Now, I'm asking you to tell me something about yourself so that I will employ you. What would you tell me?
I'm a good person, sir. I know how to do my job.
Okay. Some more?
I do everything, sir.
You do
so that
everything.
I finish my contract.
Okay, you finish your contract. But you must also tell the employer that you are an honest person, you are a hardworking person, so that they will be keen to employ you, because they don't want to employ a lazy person. So if you are hardworking, of course, if anybody looks at the interview, they will definitely want to employ you. So
Yes.
can you also tell me that you are hardworking?
Sir?
Can you also tell me that you are hardworking?
Oh, sir.
Yeah. Can you also tell me that you are hardworking, honest? You come here to work sincerely. Can you tell the employer that?
Cannot understand, sir.
No. Let's say if I'm the employer, you will have to tell the employer that you are a hardworking girl, an honest girl.
Yes, sir.
So that the employer will employ you, because everybody wants to employ somebody who is hardworking. So are you
Sir.
hardworking?
Yes, sir. I'm honest.
You are honest and hardworking. That's what you must tell your employer. You will work hard. You will finish your contract. That's what you told just now. Finish your contract, but you have to work hard. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there any question you want to ask me?
Nothing, sir.
Okay. So I think that's all. I have to ask this Crystal.